Yeah.
What is the main struggle that you remembered, and what side of the struggle that people haven't seen?
I have been bullied all my life for me being overweight and everything. Big anxiety attack. I was hospitalized that.
You said that women and business is two completely different worlds. If you have to start your business again with zero money and अहिलेदेखि नै सुरु गर्न पर्यो भने, what would you do?
I think the first thing I would do is
What was your biggest fear before starting this?
don't do it, just get married. I cried like anything that day.
What is one skill every girl should learn before turning 25?
How to earn money. आजको वर्ल्डमा women खाली घरमा बसेर त हुँदैन.
मेनले भन्दा वुमेनले डिफ्रेन्ट च्यालेन्जेसहरू फेस गर्छ र बिजनेसमा.
Everybody is taking you casually. How can people act like that?
For the people who are watching you first time, who is Neha and what you do? Can you introduce a little bit and what you are building?
Yeah, so hi, this is Neha Chandak, and by the way, I've stayed in India all my life. I'm from Urlabari, Morang, and since my 4th standard, I have stayed in hostels in different parts of India, and I think that's where the inspiration comes from, for my brand that is Nesca, because I think I have a lot of people around India, a lot of friends, so I have the approach to, different culture, different tradition, because I've stayed south of India, North India, and everywhere. So I think that's where the concept comes from for Nesca. So I think that's how I'm owner of Nesca now. Yeah, that's the inspiration.
What is Nesca?
Nesca is actually, I think, first about the name. It just came very randomly, actually. Yeah, very random. And Nesca is more about into fashion, and it's majorly about what I want is whenever I have planned on Nesca from the very first day, it is never about it's for this woman or that woman. It's for every woman, and it's just about enjoying life, You need fashion, and I think that's kind of a must-have for women nowadays to feel confident and everything. So that's where, Nesca comes from, yeah.
Okay, so मैले हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ we all हामी सबैजना वुमेन गर्ल्सहरू इन्डियन मुभिजहरू बलिउड हेरेर चाहिँ ब्रट अप भएको मान्छेहरू हो अनि whenever we wanted to buy something जुन चाहिँ इन्डियन बलिउड टाइपको फ्यासन हुन्थ्यो त्यो खालको चाहिँ हामी खोज्थ्यौँ नेपालमा हामीले राम्रोसँग पाउँदैनथ्यौँ के भनेको हिसाबले. So that is the big part कि Nesca came and a lot of young Nepali girls and women are buying it because it inspired by Bollywood. And हामीलाई चाहिँ अलिकति मिथ पनि छ as a customer from अनि त्यसपछि गर्ल साइडको चाहिँ Nesca भन्ने बित्तिकै we see महारानीवाला टाइपको हुन्छ नि Indian brand type and many people misunderstood that is Nesca Indian brand banera. So what do you want to say about that?
Yeah, actually that was there, and that was for a long time, and plus since I've stayed in India, like starting and I have that Hindi tone.
Yeah.
By the way, even my Nepali is not good. My Hindi is also not that great because when I speak Hindi, I have Nepali accent, so I have trouble with language. And baki, when you asked me about like Indian brand, that was a part of me. Like people used to ask, looking at me, and my accent. Are you guys from India? Are you guys from India? I used to get that a lot. So what I did is I changed my Insta name from Nesca to Nesca Nepal recently, so that people are very clear about I am a homegrown brand from Nepal. That is it. Like it is from Nepal.
So I want to tell all the audience here that Neha is Nepali girl and Nesca is Nepali brand.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So don't mistaken it again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. A lot of people sees your success right now, right? So what is the main struggle that you remembered and what side of the struggle that people haven't seen about Nesca and about you?
Yeah, so when I started Nesca, I think the major struggle happened then because before even Nesca happened, for 2 years I was struggling to even find a motivation or somebody who could say you can do it. That was the beginning, you know, the struggle started from there itself. And finally, when I started Nesca, I actually didn't even ask or inform anybody in the family, because it was all about women and business. It does not feel like, you know, two sides of the same coin. It feels like two different things in our society. So I think there was a lot of demotivation that, is it possible? Don't do it, just get married. From the very starting point, I think that was the biggest, what do you call, problem I have faced. And thereafter, I didn't inform anybody till 1 month of Nesca that I'm even doing something as such. And gradually, when I felt after a month, you know, okay, this is happening, that's when I informed everybody. Still so many struggles and everything. Then me getting married, and many people, they don't know, like 9 years of Nesca, that's what they see. But 1 year Nesca was closed because I got married, and I had to, as per our society, I had to shift to my husband's house. And plus, he's from Delhi, he is an Indian guy. So I shifted there, and I was like struggling a lot with it. And yeah, so there is a lot many things. But even my parents kept mentioning that, you know, you should stay in India with your husband, start something from the beginning in Delhi. But it's not the very same for my husband, right? But I still continued, and my husband was in so much support. And today we have shifted to Kathmandu finally for my store. Yeah, yeah, that is, I think, the major struggle I've faced.
Growing up, did you ever imagine to yourself as an entrepreneur or businesswoman?
Yeah, I think every time.
Wow.
It's like any business, does not matter. It's not about small or big, does not matter. I just wanted to be a businesswoman from the very beginning. And that's how actually joined my dad's business at a point. But, you know, I just wanted something of my own. So I actually started something from the very beginning, and that is Nesca.
Great.
Yeah.
So happy to hear that from you.
Yeah,
Okay, so you always knew that you wanted to do business.
absolutely.
Okay, that's great. What beliefs about money did you grow up with?
About money, like,
Yeah.
it's very important.
Oh.
It's very important. I'm not trying to say that I need to have a Dior or Chanel bag, nothing as such. But even it's just looking after your own expenses for a woman in this society, it's absolutely needed. And I think that's when you can put up your points, put up your thoughts. And I was very clear about money at a point where my father kept constantly told me, ki, you know, plan on getting married. Obviously, him being a dad, getting worried
Yeah.
for me. But I was very clear, unless I can't handle the expenses that I incur, I should actually be earning so much first, and that's the day I'll get married. So after 4 years of Nesca, I finally, when I could feel that yes, I can look after my expense, I don't have to ask anybody or anything, that's when I actually planned on getting married also. So the confidence really comes from having some money in your account at least. Yeah, absolutely.
So finance or money is very important.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there a moment that completely changed how you looked at life?
Yeah, I think there was this moment where it was a very huge incident for me, like maybe a small one for many people. There was this order, and that is almost 4 years back in about my previous store. And the person, when we delivered, there was a guy handling the order, and he ordered for his wife or girlfriend. I'm not so sure about that part. And when he received the order, he sent us a video that, you know, there is a different color and everything. I was like, okay, okay, no problem, sir. You can come and exchange. And when he was there, the piece was completely broken. When he messaged me with a video, the piece was intact. And when he reached to my store, it was completely broken. It was 7,000-8,000 product, right? Worth product. So I was like, so it can't be exchanged because it's broken now. So he threw the entire necklace on the floor, and the beads were around, and he was shouting, "You see what I'm going to do to you?" And that's the moment I realized how difficult it is to be a woman into business, you know, in our society, because that takes a toll, and you know, that remains with me for entire life. And that's the moment I realized, you know, that actually changed the perception that, you know, when I used to feel so confident, that's the day when I was kind of moved with that. But thereafter, I started feeling more confident about, you know, being a woman, because people are really, they really get scared also when they see a woman actually doing good. So I actually felt that, and now I feel more confident from that point, actually.
you said that women and business is two completely different world.
Yeah.
So अहिले पनि त्यही लाग्छ कि have you changed your mindset about it?
I think it is similar. Like, not for me. I mentioned that it is for how society sees it. For me, it's very clear. Women can do anything she puts her head into.
Yeah.
If you be at my store, at the counter, you see there is this frame where a woman is seated with a sword. Sword is
Yeah.
only seen.
I have seen
Yeah,
that.
you have seen that, right? Sword is only seen with a man, right? So I have put up that poster, and that only signifies one thing, that a woman can do anything she puts her mind into, and she has been doing that actually, even though as a
Yeah.
housewife, it does not have to be a business.
Yeah.
I think my mother looks after the entire system, and
Yeah.
that's how I think my father can focus into business when it wouldn't have been possible for my dad.
So your father
Yeah.
was in business as well.
Sorry?
Your father was in business as well.
Yeah, forever, since forever.
Okay, what kind of business?
So
Actually,
he's-
you're out of topic. I'm just curious.
No, it's fine. So he's distributor of footwear actually.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
What was your biggest fear before starting Nescar business?
The only biggest fear was I'm not starting, and that is it. After I started, like every day there is this struggle. There are people who look up to me, oh my god, this guy is doing so good, you're doing so good. But every day they have been struggle, and I'm sure you can connect with it. You yourself are a businessman,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Not like every day you have something going on, right?
Yeah.
But I just love it because I love my work. The biggest fear was I will never ever be able to start actually. That was the only fear. I don't have any other fear about business. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Niska भन्दा अगाडि, do you have any failures on business?
Yeah, the failure is not starting actually. I wanted to do something in Siliguri since, I've studied in Siliguri. So I wanted to do I rented out Sutter space also. है ना?
Okay.
But it just never happened because Nesca was meant to be. So
Yeah.
that is the only failure. I never started for 2 years. I feel
Wow.
that those 2 years, if I had those 2 years for Nesca, so it would have been 11 years now, and I would have been somewhere. That is the only failure I have.
You know, if I have to tell you, then I have failed, I think, 9 or 10 businesses before starting this one.
Is it?
Yeah, I have just put it out there on social media and started and then discontinued. But I'm not, before, I think failure, but that one, I discontinued that.
I got it.
So, एकदम patience चाहिन्छ, consistency चाहिन्छ, and it
Absolutely.
needs your whole effort, के भरको energy
Whole
लगाउन
heart,
पर्छ.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I never continued त्यो सबै effort दिएर जस्तो feel हुन्छ.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
नहीं, ठीक है. I think there
Yeah.
was like त्यो motivation को lack हुन्छ नि कहिले काहीँ.
What is the one thing that every entrepreneur should avoid?
I think the biggest thing that you need to avoid is looking into other people's page. I mean, there are people who say that you should research the market, you should see what your competitors are doing. That does not really work for me. I don't go to any pages. I don't go to anybody's shop. Sometimes I don't actually know a shop right opposite to my store. Yeah, I'm like focus into your thing. When you start comparing others with others, you do better than them but not your best. So that is one thing I have like experienced. And one time it has been that when I went through somebody's page and I was not performing that well, so it's better to focus on to your growth rather than comparing it to others. You don't do your best then. Yeah.
So do your work.
Yeah, focus on to your thing. Everybody have their own customers. So that is it. I think that is it. That's that simple. Focus on to your thing.
If you have to start your business again with zero money अनि अहिलेदेखि नै सुरु गर्न पर्यो भने, what would you do?
I think the first thing I would do is like start with social media content because social media is the thing right now. Like you can have the best shop, you can have like millions of products in it, but if you're not on social media, it's definitely closing down very soon. So it is about social media. We can see content creators. Maybe tomorrow I'll start dancing in the videos.
Yeah.
And I'll build a community, and that's when since I have built the community, and then gradually, obviously, I'm a content creator now. yeah, I'll start with content creation. I'll be a content creator. I don't know what content I'll be making then. Majorly business, I guess that's how I connect, you know. And then tomorrow, obviously, I'll have a community, and then gradually I might have investment, and uske baad products. So that's the whole simple process today's date.
Oh,
You can
wow.
start that way, because you see there are few content creator who have started business now, already have customers. They
Yeah.
do succeed most of the time.
Why do you think content and business comes together जस्तो लाग्छ?
I think if I give you real example, like recently, I feel there are many businesses are struggling. That is, I'm saying the people who have shop and who are waiting for the customer to come in are really struggling with doing business right now. And leave about them, talk about me. Today, if I'm not posting a video, tomorrow I know my sales are going down. So it works that way. Like everyday content is so needed, because I think people have become less patient now. When you're watching reel, you'll just give a second. You don't watch every reel like this. So that has to catch your attention in a second, you know, the hook point or what is it. So I feel content creation is very important. You can't be waiting for customers. You have to go to the customer. And I think it has become very easy also that way. It's difficult for the people who have grown organically previously, or for I see many people struggling who are introverts, who are not comfortable in front of the camera. That is also a big struggle right now for many people. And yeah, but that is part of it. You have to come out of your comfort zone, and I think that's very needed. It's a big part of, you know, business right now.
So what is comfort zone? Because many people don't know के हो comfort zone भनेर. As you said, you have to come out from the comfort zone. What is comfort zone?
I think comfort zone can be defined different for different people. Maybe for me, it could be, frankly speaking, interacting with male customers. Frankly, that's not really my comfort zone. Reason being, the past experience that I mentioned about that throwing the product. I actually had a big anxiety attack. I was hospitalized that time.
Oh my
Yeah, because I was like, how can people act like that?
Because of that one customer.
Yeah, absolutely. So that I have that with me. Like, I think I will work on it definitely, but that is one thing. So there is a male customer entering, I kind of freak out sometimes. That okay, am I going to get the same response? You know, you can see my eyes are getting watered, like it's like that. So that is one part for me. And comfort zone for me is that, and comfort zone for many people could be like not even able to come in front of camera. That is a very big thing, because yesterday I was in conversation with a girl, and she was saying I'm planning to, I already have a business, and actually she had good products. She makes you know, with Dhaka fabric, she makes top, and she was like, I'm doing, I think, I don't know, there is no problem with my product, but what's happening, I'm not able to get sales. I just went through her page, and I'm like, you have to be the face of it. And she was like, I'm not comfortable. That's why I have my brother's daughter as the face of the page. I'm like, you know, that's where you're lacking, because tomorrow she has to go for higher studies, she leaves, and then who is the face of the page? Because when you introduce yourself, then you're already losing on customer, because they were customer by seeing your sister, like your niece, as the face of the brand. So you're not doing that. You have to come forward, start, be yourself, you know. That works long term. It's fine, but you have to get out of your comfort zone. But it is different for different people, so I wouldn't say it's the same for everybody, but for me, I have mentioned what it is and I give you example for somebody else.
What would you say जो girls and women like मसँग पैसै छैन, how can I start a business भन्नुहुन्छ नि? So पैसै नभएर business स्टार्टै नगरेको मान्छेहरूलाई चाहिँ what would you say?
I think there is always a starting point to everything, and frankly speaking, I actually started with this platform also, where people can actually just post videos of our item and just see for themselves. They don't really have to sell anything. They can just see for themselves what is working, what inquiry they are getting for the item. So they can always connect to shopkeepers who are already there, who are just, you know, comfortable with you coming into their store, making videos of the item and just posting it on social media. You can just see how it is, you know, which product is working in the market, what is the trend, and accordingly I think you will have the confidence to finally, you know, just get into wholesale and everything and buy your items. Yeah,
But you have to start first.
you have to start.
Yeah.
That's not an option.
Okay. You often encourage women to be financially independent, like you are saying, like start your business. I can help you. I will help you.
Yeah.
Like earn money for yourself. भनेर गरिरहेको हुन्छ. Why do you think financial independence is important for women?
I think financial independence is important majorly to feel confident. I think that is number one. And I feel like हाम्रो सोसाइटीमा like starting देखि कस्तो हुन्छ भन्दा like money has to be earned by the husband. You know, the guy part is the मतलब पैसा वाला part. And I don't think that's really true because I think a woman does not have to be आजको वर्ल्डमा women खाली घरमा बसेर त हुँदैन. We have to go different places, we have to be at different places at different time. So त्यहाँ somewhere, you know, you feel confidence. That sense of confidence comes from when you are earning money, especially today's date, because there when you actually I'm from Urlavary हैन. Urlavary बस्दा नि त्यसको इम्पोर्टेन्स त्यस्तो फिल हुँदैन मलाई.
Yeah.
Frankly, the importance is what family background you come from, how much money your family has. But the moment you enter Kathmandu, that's when you know, you lose on your confidence if you actually are not earning, you know,
Your own
yourself.
money.
Yeah, it does not have to be crore or lakhs, you know. It could be just 10,000 or 5,000. That's not the point. But आफूसित पैसा हुनु is very important. And plus in simple words, एउटा example I'll mention here. I had a maid हैन, Sanudi भनेर, and I used to love her a lot. She stayed with me for 8 years almost now, you know. And in the process what happened is that she was earning so hard for herself. And the best part was like हुन्छ नि हामी सोच्छौँ educated छैन, 10 वटा बच्चा भयो यो त्यो नाइ. She only had one child. She was like, no, I'm not having 10 kids because obviously पैसा चाहिए होता है to raise the child हरू हैन. अनि उहाँले के गर्नुहुन्थ्यो भन्दा मदेखि अर्न गरेको पैसा मलाई नै भन्थ्यो बहिनी तपाईँ लुकाएर यही राखिदिनु. She didn't used to take home. And you know, she actually turned out to be using that money gradually. You know when? Because her husband expired. I cried like anything that day. And yeah, her husband expired, and actually her husband used to drink a lot. And she मतलब उसको सबै पैसा नि husband used to just drink and उडाओ, you know, पूरा. And then yeah, and then she used to be like, बहिनी मेरो पैसा तपाईँ नै राखिदिनु. So she used to have this pouch, मेरै pouch, and then she used to keep थोड़ा थोड़ा money. And her husband expired one day, and then that money actually was something for her, you know. I think everything for her, isn't it? Yeah, so I think it's very important.
If त्यो पैसा नपाएको भए
Then what?
के हुन्थ्यो?
Yeah, no matter कितना पैसा, it is about even that थोड़ा सा your skill. You need to have a place कि हम, you know, I can work, you know, that has to be there. Like I cried like anything that day, and you know, then I realized actually financial importance, independence wala jun values, and even she taught me a lot that money is needed, very much money is needed, because you know situations in life comes as such where you are stuck, and frankly speaking people might say money is not needed, but it is big time.
Please tell your Didi that I love her.
Pakka, sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it
She's
was
so
like-
strong.
Yeah, and she was so smart to actually not have 10 kids, and she was like, no, aina, baini, and she had only one girl child wo bhi, and she was like, aina baini, ui नै मेरो छोरा, ui नै मेरो छोरी हो, पैसा कति खर्च हुन्छ आजको दिन, so म जति गर्न सक्छु गर्छु, छोरीको लागि गर्छु,
तर
छोरीले
best
मेरो लागि गर्छ,
गर्छु.
तर बेस्ट गर्छु. Yeah, bhai, she is so smart, like literally.
How should women deal with the criticism and the societal norms nowadays?
I think just reply back right away.
Nah.
Yeah, right away, you know, no, just don't waste your time, because frankly speaking, I'll mention my sister here. So my sister had faced the big criticism, you know, because you know, Indian ho athwa dark skin ho, how come she could be Miss Nepal, ye wo, and I had this incident. Like my sister is right opposite to me. I'm an extreme extrovert and she's extreme introvert. So she obviously she could feel na कि यार लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं, am I not deserving, feel हो जाता है, right? But I am a person, I'm straight on face. There was this point where two customers actually came to my store, and when they were making payment, they saw Neha Chandak Maheshwari, and I never announced myself as, hi, I'm Nikita Chandak's sister. Nikita, that's not my matlab, way of promoting my brand. I want to be promoted for my products and good quality and good service, okay? And what they said is, तपाईँ निकिता चाण्डकको दिदी हो? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, ए उसको नाक कस्तो चुच्चो छ है? त मैले भने हजुर दिदी, त्यही भएर म र तपाईँ मोडल होइन अनि ऊ चाहिँ मोडल हो. That's what I said.
Give it.
Yeah. I'm like, bhai, give it right back. On a serious level, give it right back. I'm like, whatever I wear, I look the worst. I'm like, I look nice, I know that. I'm like that, always with that. I look the worst, but I don't let somebody come and tell me.
Yeah.
I'm on a very clear note, because you are not attacking on my self-confidence, for sure.
So what do you think the boundary is for you?
Boundary is okay, I like somebody telling, like, there is a criticism. You can say it in two different ways, right?
Yeah.
There is a way of speaking it, and there is another way of actually attacking somebody. I don't like that attack wala cheez, because I have been bullied all my life for me being overweight and everything. So not going back there for sure, and nobody has the right to take me back there. You just can't destroy my self-confidence on a serious level, because I have been there where I didn't used to even eat my tiffin in front of my friends, because I used to feel कि यार लोग सोचेंगे इसलिए मोटी हो रही है, you know, she's eating so much. Or I didn't used to eat my lunch for 3-4 years. Yeah, I've been bullied like anything at my school. But today's date, like, come on, come to me. Like, I'm not going to leave you. Like, just come and tell me something. Like, yeah, on a very clear note. Nobody who, like, matlab, I don't like, even one of my actually staff employee, so she was attending a customer, and she actually happened to say, ma'am, aaj ko plus size. So I don't like saying that. Ask what is her size, what is plus, and what is normal. Am I abnormal? No. Either call it minus and plus.
Yeah.
Either call it size, you know. That's what it is. So we don't say plus size, we say size.
Only at your store also.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one thing surely. And I don't like when people ask me which color is suiting me. हम इसमें काले देखे, मेरी दी एक लाइफ है, पहन लो, जब पहनना, इतना नहीं सोचने का. I am in that mode always. I'm always in that mode, भाई. Yeah. And through Nesca, you know, I feel, you know, people can tell me कि when I go to different store, they're like, तपाईँको size पाउँदैन, तपाईँको साइजै पाउँदैन. Just say that मसी त तपाईँको साइज छैन. You know, that's what is happening around. I don't know which all stores, but at my store, that's not the process. The first thing I launched clothing was I need to have 10XL summer size.
Oh, just like any fetus.
Yeah. So there are many women, they're like, म कति मोटो भए है, मलाई म कस्तो मोटो भएको छु नि. When the जुन दिन मेरो स्टोरमा साइज हुँदैन त्यो दिन तपाईँ फिल गर्नु. अहिले छ 10XL सम्म, डोन्ट वरी, किप इटिङ, एन्जोय.
पुगेन भने आउनु लिनु जानु.
अरे I'm launching 12XL also now.
Oh my goodness.
And they are women.
Oh.
And there are people who say कि इतनी मोटो मान्छे हुन्छ र in Nepal. I'm like, कपड़ा नहीं होता इसलिए घर से नहीं निकलते. That's why you're not able to see those women.
Yeah.
कपड़ा हुनु पर्छ नि त्यो लगाएर निस्किनलाई.
And they have faced really to criticism पनि.
Absolutely, I have. Leave about everybody else. They actually say कि तपाईको साइज छैन.
अनि
yeah, that's not okay.
मेनले भन्दा वुमेनले डिफरेन्ट च्यालेन्जेसहरू फेस गर्छ र बिजनेसमा.
Oh my god, in so many aspects. Like everybody is taking you casually. There is a furniture guy, you need to pay, and that's my business. Now my husband is a lawyer, by the way. He's just here to help me. But they straight on go to my husband to talk about money. In simple words, I was there at my hometown recently, and I'm into business. My husband isn't. My brother is doing job. He isn't. But my father says, like, you know, that innocence also comes from the same mindset, okay? And he is like, यहाँ पे तो कितना, you know, उल्लाबारीमा कतिवटा business खोलिसकेको छ. I'll show you guys tomorrow. Chaitanya and Sanju, you come with me. My brother and my husband. And I'm like, okay, I'm into the business. You should take me, actually. Both are not interested into business. And I'm like, what is going on? But now it has become very normal thing. Yeah, so it is that simple.
Yeah. म आफैलाई पनि कति बिजनेसको कुरा गर्न जानु पर्यो, ब्याङ्क जानु पर्यो होइन, अनि लाइक ट्याक्सहरू पे गर्नको लागि कहिलेकाहीँ सरकारी अफिस जानु पर्यो भने दे डोन्ट इभन लुक एट माई आइज एन्ड टक के
Yeah.
हामीसँग बोल्नु पर्यो भने साइडमा बोल्छ अनि भ्याल्यु भेरी आई एम स्ट्यान्डिङ हियर, आई एम पेइङ यु
Right.
अनि त्यसपछि आँखामा हेरेर त बोल गाइज के जान्छ होइन। तर मसँग इफ मेरो भाइ गएको छ अर मेरो हस्बेन्ड गएको छ अर सम माई टिम मेम्बर्स इज देयर, मेल टिम मेम्बर्स इज देयर भने मेरो इभन टिम मेम्बर्ससँग गएर कुरा गर्नुहुन्छ कि, तर आई एम द बस खै मसँग कुरा गरेको होइन, त्यो छैन नेपालमा।
Absolutely, that is
पिपल
there.
सिरियसली नै लिँदैन
हुँदैन, seriously लिँदैन. There is like, if I start speaking about it, it's never ending story, you know, and people are like, oh, you are the owner, you are the owner. I'm like, yeah, I am the owner. So
कतिले
that's
चाहिँ
it.
लाइक बिलिभ पनि गर्दैन कि युआर द ओनर भन्छ, कसैले चाहिँ ओ युआर द ओनर भन्छ, कतिले चाहिँ युआर द ओनर
Yeah,
कसरी भयो त वुमेन भएर, त्यस्तो खालको एटिट्युडहरू पनि देखाउँछ क्या कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ।
Yeah. Have you visited my new store recently?
I have been there for 3 times already, you know.
Is it? Are you
Yeah.
वहाँ पे there were actually 3 men who visited, who have ran stores there, like at the same location. It didn't work out for them, so they just came in and they were like, I'm like, hello dai namaste हुन्छ नि, I thought they are my customer, and they were actually asking me, तपाईको पसल चल्यो यहाँ, तपाईको पसल चल्यो, are you able to do, are you able to do? I'm like, okay.
Can women successfully balance business and family together?
It is a task.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lie, it is a big task, kind of. But I think nothing is impossible, especially for women. They have been doing it for such a long time, I guess. You know, absolutely handling even in-laws, even after getting married. The girl, I think, I'm not trying to say boys aren't, but I'm talking about girls here.
Yeah.
So I think girls are very sensitive. I'm always calling my mom every day without fail, every evening, that are you fine? Tapai thik hununcha?
That is so
That
great.
is every day. Every day.
Wow.
So we handle our house, we handle husband ka house, and then we handle matlab, you know, our business, our family as well. So I think women can definitely, but it's a big task, I guess. It's a big task because I'm not here, like I'm not already there having a kid, and that really scares me. Yeah, that's one thing.
Oh.
That really scares me. I feel somewhere that, you know, will I be able to handle? Somewhere that question comes because I'm not there yet. But I used to have the same mindset with getting married also then.
Yeah,
But
back
I
then.
think, yeah, but I think marriage has helped me, matlab, boost more confidence because I have a partner now. So it really helps, I think. Yeah, the right partner is needed, absolutely.
How can a woman build confidence who constantly criticism or doubt herself?
I think I have been into that place. Like I'm a big example who have been bullied for years and low self-esteem. I didn't used to go in any events of the school. You know, I didn't used to participate. Even I knew the answer, or even I have done the homework. I didn't used to raise hand because I might have to go forward. While writing exams, I didn't used to ask for extra sheet that I have to stand. So I used to be that person, even though I knew all the answers, right? Yeah, so I have been through that. So I feel anything is possible. It's just about, I think, एउटा एज पनि आएपछि नि धेरै फरक पर्दो रहेछ क्या। एउटा एज आएपछि अथवा एउटा अलिकति केही कुरा गर्न थालिसकेपछि नि अटोमेटिकली त्यो बिस्तारै बिस्तारै यु स्टार्ट हिलिङ। आई थिङ्क डु समथिङ, इट डज नट ह्याभ टु बी फर मनी, नथिङ। आफूलाई जे कुरामा यस्तो फिल हुन्छ नि आई क्यान एन्जोय दिस, इट क्यान बी जस्ट यु नो giving to the society, working at NGO, anything, a simple stuff. But when you're doing something for yourself, even you just go and do a pedicure today, have a pedicure day today, you'll have a very nice day. So just do something for yourself, small stuff, and I think gradually that comes ahead. You know, you don't have to keep यसको लागि मैले के गर्नुपर्छ, don't put a lot pressure on yourself. It will happen gradually. Just you should know there is nobody like you, and that's why they're not able to see the good side of you, and that is it, you know.
Have you ever had to choose between your personal life and your business or career?
Yeah, it has happened when I got married, and you know I had to actually leave my Nesca. That's like everything in my life right now, and then as well. And I had to actually leave Nesca for 1 year, and luckily for me, I became very demotivated that, I think I don't even have customers anymore. म कसरी गर्नु, सबैले बिर्सिसक्यो होला मलाई, के गर्नु, how do I manage, म दिल्लीमा छु, यो त्यो everything. But at that point, I really appreciate my customers. They used to message me, Neha, you can do, Neha, you can do. And I actually didn't have investment because I didn't work for a year. होइन, अनि त्यहाँपछि मेरो सबै इन्भेस्टमेन्ट पनि जिरो भइसकेको थियो एट द्याट पोइन्ट है. अनि देन आई रिमेम्बर 3 of my customers, they actually invested into my business कि Neha, take our money, start Nesca again. That has happened.
Your customer said that?
Yeah, my customers whom I have never met personally, and they were staying abroad. शायद मैले पैसा लिएर भएको थियो होला, but they trusted me so much. They actually sent me money to restart Nesca. When I got married, and then my husband was like, you should do, and you won't believe, I used to do online before. I started store after getting married when I was staying in Delhi.
Oh, so the page is after getting married or before?
No, page has been for 9 years now. For 4 years I was doing online. Uske baad I got married, and I opened the store in Kathmandu after I got married. Jab I was staying in Delhi, I don't have relatives, friends here. Uske baad I managed, because I had that. Yeah, I had the customer ko confidence in me. My husband was like, you have customers waiting, you should do it. चलेन भने बन्द गरेर आऊ न, बिग डिल. You need somebody to say that.
Yeah.
And today I have another store, so yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great.
So how do you see Nesca in future?
I think Nesca, I just see gradually that I hope it can empower women. And right now we are really into wholesaling.
Yeah.
So we actually started 3 years back, and it was like so funny that recently when I posted a content about it, and people didn't know we have been doing wholesale for a while. I was just not doing it in the local market, actually outside Nepal, actually abroad countries only. Tara, matlab here when you say how you see Nesca, how to empower women wala angle ma chahi, what I have is like when I am posting about wholesale, so it's not only about wholesale and then increasing my business, ye wo tyo haina, tyo ta obviously because I'm a businesswoman, that's a part of it. But I have started distributing my product in Nepal, which I was not willing to, only because there are many women who approach us. It's very difficult for them to actually go to India, go to different market. It's not safe also. अब म पनि personally India travel गर्दा, I have to look for a nice hotel. Whereas my husband, when he travels, he can go on a low budget hotel, because we need to look for our safety, right? The area that we stay, everything. There are small little things, where I have to spend more, and still it's so scary, So त्यही भएर I think it's a very big task for many women, because their family do not allow them first to travel. First is that. Second, आफै पनि अलिकति डर लाग्छ. There are people who say when I reach airport, like Delhi airport पनि, I just feel that stare at me. Yeah, and I get it, what they are saying, because I have faced the same. I always face the same, So त्यो वाला tackle नगरेर what happens is they are not able to reach there to see the product, to explore the item. For me, luckily my husband, he is from India, he is Indian guy, so it's very comfortable for me in that manner, but not for everybody in that case. So त्यो wise we have started wholesale now in Nepal. I was like very resilient that I'm not going to do that ever, because I don't like my products stack up everywhere in every other store, right? On every page. I don't like that. So we were only doing international, but we started doing domestic only because there are women calling me and contacting me a lot. So I see, like, I think there is growth of Nesca, and when you help others, you automatically grow. Yeah. So my initial view was that, okay, they want few things for wholesale. So I think, okay, let's do it. But actually, end of the day, even I'm growing along with them. So that's great. Yeah. So I think I see Nesca where, as in, along with, these women growing together, and साथ में I want to grow with them. Like, this is the recent view, but I don't think 5 years ahead, year ahead. Things are changing very quick. So maybe 1 year, 2 year ahead, I see this. Yeah.
What does success mean to you?
Success means like being independent, and that comes with financial independence, decision my independence, and in very simple language, like even wearing half pant at your home, independence.
Yeah.
Because I actually have like, for as a woman, like it might be a very stupid stuff for many people,
Yeah.
because they have the advantage of it, but I know how things work, and in my family how things work, and I have heard many people saying things. So there is one of my sister who used to be so studious, and people actually said ki matlab in-laws ki शादी के बाद I'll make you study and everything, है ना. तर oily, she is not studying at all, she has children and she has not done anything for herself. I'm not trying to say having children means bad thing, not at all, but उसलाई जुन promise एउटा हुन्छ नि, आश्वासन दिएको थियो नि कि you will get to do this, so that was all fake. Where is she now? She is not able to do it. So matlab success means doing something that you always wish to. That does not define, your bank balance does not define your success. It's about being happy end of the day, and that comes with after doing what you wish to.
Wow.
Yeah, I really feel that.
What is one habit that has changed your life the most?
When I used to work at my father's business, I used to wake up at 11 o'clock. Yeah, I used to go office by 12, and I used to be like, I used to work till 1 o'clock in the night also. Yeah, and I used to tell my dad कि यार मैं काम कर तो रही हूँ. My dad used to say wake up early, है ना. And I used to be like, Papa, I'm coming late, I get it, but I'm working till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock at your store office, and I'm handling things, right? I'm doing good. I didn't take it seriously then, but now that I realize how important is you waking up early, being office on time, no matter you're a businesswoman. Many people have this conception, you're a businesswoman, you can come to your store at any time. That's not okay. I think you should have your discipline, because my biggest inspiration is my dad, because we have stayed like go down at one point where we didn't have house, and with three children, now we are somewhere, and I like really get motivated by him. If he could do with obviously my mom, she's not earning, right? With my mom and three children, if he could reach somewhere today, so why can't I? And the main habit of his is, no matter at what time he sleeps tonight, tomorrow he is at his office by 9:30. Like it's been years. Yeah, it's been years of this, and I realized the importance because I just started doing it after having my own business, and actually it changed things for me.
How do you stay motivated when things aren't going well?
So I think like sometimes like people see Nesca as, oh my god, daily 80 sales udai hola yo hola. Sometimes we have 10,000 ka sales also. And at one point after 6 years I had actually 0 that day. And that was like, okay, what just happened? But I'm more of a person ki okay, ये छोड़ो, अभी जो हो गया वो छोड़ो, अब आगे बढ़ो, आगे क्या करना है. I think I work more hard. So ये सब चीज़ is important. Sometimes this is also important कि हुन्छ नि कहिले काहीँ यस्तो हुँदा you start taking it seriously. Sometimes you're doing so good, you're like अच्छा to my husband, let's go somewhere, चलो घूमने चलते हैं, त्यो attitude आउँदो रहेछ क्या. And sometimes even this is needed, the drop, and that's when you start getting again serious. कि भाई what's happening, I'm not working enough. So I think the motivation is very simple. It's just about, I don't think, I just think that I am the same person who started with 3,000 when I started Nesca. So why can't I do today also? So it's like very simple. I have customers today. So just knowing your capability, I think.
What is one skill every girl should learn before turning 25?
How to earn money.
How to earn money.
Yeah.
Learn it. As soon as possible,
As soon as possible. You do job. आप कुछ भी करो, business करो. Trust me, I'm a person. I'm willing to sell YY at bus stand, but it is business for me. I'm like very clear on that part.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because first day of job I'm kicked out only. I won't be on time. I know myself. Yeah, I know myself. I'm so sorry. Yeah, during my college, sometimes I used to reach on my 4th period. And I don't know why. That's just my thing. I'm waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Still I'm reaching at 4th period, and that is the last period of the college.
If you could leave every Nepali girl with one message, what would it be?
So basically, focusing only on Nepali women. I think I wouldn't say only Nepali women, but generally as a woman, I feel that you have that skill, you know it. But sometimes we don't do. त्यो हुन्छ नि हिम्मत कहिले काहीँ हुँदैन लाइक त्यो कहिले काहीँ हिम्मत जुटाएर नि स्टार्ट चाहिँ गरिहाल्नु कि एक्चुअली गर्नु इन लाइफ क्या होगा maximum you won't be able to continue, right? Maximum would be that, right? But at least don't have regrets, because I have met so many women recently, and like 8 years paila she made a Insta page, she had a PAN number done, and for 8 years now she's not done anything because she feels scared about it. She has money, she has investment, no issue with that, but the art huncha ni गर्ने, so just do it. Maximum क्या हो जाएगा, big deal, just do it.
चार लोग जो बोलेंगे बोलेंगे.
हाँ, this should be like this. You can't help it because that's how our society is. You can't help it. But I meet such talented women, like even you in that case, and I met so many talented women, and I'm not talking about only women who are working or anything. Even homemakers and everybody are. The thoughts they have, the way they speak, I feel if they are into business, they are going to be my biggest competitor for sure. But I would love to compete with you girls if I'm seeing you grow, I think do whatever comes to you. It does not have to be business, but do something for yourself, and that is it. Yeah, that's one message I think very important.
Okay, so we're gonna do a quick fire round for now, just to give answers instantly before 1 minute. I'll just ask you and give the answer, okay? Morning person or night owl?
Morning.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Nothing. Water.
One book every girl should read.
I don't read books.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, too lazy for that.
Okay. Do you listen audio book or what?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I watch a lot of YouTube motivational videos and business videos. A lot.
Okay. So, one YouTube video that you want to tell people to watch about motivation?
I think Vivek Bindra, he actually speaks about business and it actually makes sense. I have tried it practically, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One entrepreneur you admire?
Myself.
Oh.
And my father.
Yeah. Money or freedom?
Okay, that's difficult. Money, because when you have money, you automatically have freedom in our society.
Yeah. Biggest fear?
Nothing for now, actually.
Okay. Biggest dream?
Just to, the last day of my deathbed also is I'm getting all the calls from Nesca. Didi, yo ke garne? Didi, order ko ke garne? That's what is my biggest dream on a serious level. Yeah.
One word that describes you?
Confident. Now. Yeah.
One lesson you wished you learned at 20?
How to manage money, because I have been versed about it. Even for 2 months, just 2 months back, I've started learning about it.
Management.
Yeah, versed with that.
Hurrah!
Big time.
Complete this sentence. Every Nepali girl deserves
a beautiful Nesca product.
Oh, that's great.
That's an entrepreneur answer.
Neha, thank you for joining us and sharing your insights. Yeah. I'm grateful to have you here.
Same here. I think I loved it. And I love what you're doing. Yeah. Because even I'm so much about women and business. And when you actually said me, it is about this. And I was like, bhai, this is so me. And
mind blowing.
Like,
I'm going to do it.
Yeah, but I love it. That's why.